Well, good morning.
Good morning. I'm here. I'm here.
Well, I've
One
clicked.
job. One job, Ann.
Yes. Well, I was clicking on our videos to play them,
Yeah.
our beginning,
Yeah.
and it took me, I guess we can't do it anymore. It took me to how to find out do it free or,
Oh.
pay more money.
Oh.
I cannot believe this. They are just taking things right off on StreamYards. Well, this
Well,
is going to make me want to go ahead then, and I've got to get with Glenda on Restream.
okay.
So, we've been talking about her and I, but
Yeah.
it's here now, so we got to do it. They've taken away the right to play our videos. I'm still trying.
Oh. Well, my goodness.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to share your own videos, check out how to upgrade your plan.
Oh.
That
Oh.
we've done last week and so between last week and today,
Oh.
that's pretty bad. So
Well,
let me hop back into the comments here and see if anybody. Good
well,
morning, everybody.
morning. Should
Um,
we go ahead and welcome them right now?
yeah. Is anybody else found this out the hard
We'll ask
way?
Jesse. We'll ask Jesse and all of them.
I
And just
think Jesse, aren't you on Restream?
but let me just go ahead and say good morning. Now,
Yes,
Cindy said that she was here yesterday, and
we,
her comment
she
got
was. I
yeah,
wrote it
it was.
down.
So Major is here,
Yes,
and Wendy from Hardneck Farms, Rebekah, Touched by Yarn. Then
our
next
guest.
was Lazy Days ahead with Jesse and
Mhm.
Lisa. And let's see, I think that's who's in the
Jennifer
chat.
Ocean Homestead
Oh, she's come. Thank you. And
and Evan's here.
Karma is with Lewis Acre Farm, Karma.
Yes. Do you
So,
see
and
Evan?
Evan is here. Oh, I see, I started at the top and was bringing it down.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, Evan. It's so good to have you here this morning. Now, everybody, if I get to coughing, Ann's just going to take me out. I had to go to a nurse practitioner yesterday and get some steroids to open up my lungs a little bit. So I feel fine, and I'm so thankful. I had the C test, if you know what I mean,
Three
and
times, didn't you?
3 times. It's all negative. So today, oh, and on top of everything, with me trying to breathe because it's allergies and a little bit of bronchitis, but on top of it, they're paving our mobile home park. So
Yes.
we've been parking. Get this, guys. We didn't, but the park, everybody in the park has to park across a 3-lane highway. And I was so concerned about trying to walk across the 3-lane highway. But we have a neighbor to the side of us has a farm. We're in the country, and there's a farm, and he said we could park on some of his property in front of his big garden. So our son and my neighbor across the street and another couple friends, we've been parking. So all we have to do is just go cut around and get on the sidewalk. But I'm at the far end of the mobile home park. So it has been rough trying to walk out and then having to walk back. I'm sorry. So I
Yes,
need
it has
a
been.
little sympathy. Get your little violin out for Lynn. I know, I know. So
Well, let's go ahead and say good morning, Major.
yes,
Oh, well, we wait on that till we bring in.
we
Wait,
want to bring
hold.
our guest in. Our
Right.
guest is a special greeting
Our
today.
special guest.
Yes.
We've
Good
got
morning.
Wendy.
Yeah, her comment. I guess they do go away. Morning, everybody. Oh, Jesse and Lisa were at an auction yesterday, and they were purchasing things for the wheel for Saturday night.
Well, how about that?
Yeah,
Awesome.
they're so awesome to do that.
They are.
Well, Major, I've been better, but I'm fine.
Yeah. Well, let's just say you're a little better.
Knowing I don't have the big C,
Right.
cough, 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 is,
Right. It's much better.
yeah, I can visit our mother.
Yes. Absolutely.
Because if I get out today, which I have to, um,
That's
I'm
true,
going to
Jennifer.
definitely visit. Right. Yeah. So, Jesse, do you have,
I wrote it down what Jesse put in his comment.
oh, what,
EVMUX live streaming. I'll check into it. Um, I'm really disappointed in StreamYards. I mean, it used to be so great, and it was still not a struggle, but it was like I don't want to pay like it was like $200 a year,
yeah.
and but I did, and then they went double, and I was like, nope,
We don't have,
$400, a little over four,
right.
per year.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So we got to figure something out. I'm really disappointed.
Well, we get disappointed in lots of things in life, don't we?
Sure do, but not with our guest today. We have a guest today, and I'm going to bring her in. We have, for the first time on the Ann Lynn Show,
Yes.
Rebekah, touched by yarn.
Yay. There she is. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's see, we got to do this.
We're waiting. We're waiting. Oh, yeah, yay.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, perfect.
Good.
We're just waiting for you.
I kind of moved my microphone a little closer.
Oh, it's nice.
Oh, we got to clink in, and Rebekah, we
clink in first. Yeah.
Do that with us. Ready? We go 1, 2, 3, clink.
Clink.
Oh, there it goes. Clink.
I am drinking milk today.
Well, I have decaf.
I just drink a lot of water.
Yes.
I do that all day long.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we waited for you, Rebekah, because we want to clink it. We want to salute someone this morning that's here all the way from London, England. Are you ready, everybody?
Oh, yes.
All right. Get your pens. Look at here. Major, can you look at Rebekah's? She's got a sword.
Turn it the other way. There you go.
She's clean. She's
got
giving you a salute with a sword.
With a sword.
Yes, a little sword.
Salute.
Maybe one more. Salute.
All right. He has officially been saluted.
He has.
So well, good morning, everybody, and thank you for being here today. And of course, Lynn does this every week, and she said, "Do you want to wait before or after we bring in Rebekah?" And I said, "We want her to be here for that." So
yes, she can comment on what day it is. Today is July the 9th. And get this, it is called Fashion Day.
Fashion Day.
La-di-da-di-da, right?
Well, what's your fashion today, Lynn?
Okay, it says, here today, gone tomorrow. That's what the latest styles and trends are all about. The latest fads burn like a supernova. Everyone has to have the latest style. Then in a blink of an eye, it's replaced by the next fashion trend. And I think
would you attribute that to, I mean, oh my gosh, I've seen so many young people with babies and the parents, and I'm not against anything, it's just like, whoa, are totally tattooed out and pierced out everywhere. And then the hair that's kind of, I don't know. I guess I'm showing my old age.
Yep, that's their fashion.
I was like, I've seen a lot of people like this, and several with little babies, and I'm thinking, how are they not scaring the little babies when the baby looks at them?
Well, today is an annual holiday. It's about celebrating the fashion industry along with designers, models, everyone else associated with coaxing us, I'll get that, coaxing us to dress in a certain way. And so, and it's true, if you hold on to your clothes, they will eventually come back around and be in fashion. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I think the amazing thing about that is they may not fit you.
Yes.
The thing is I've been losing a whole bunch of weight,
Oh,
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 which
praise
is
the Lord, Rebekah.
which is a good thing, you know.
Yeah, yes.
we've both done that. Several, I've had to change clothes. Well, I got rid of like all my smaller sizes this year. Now I'm thinking, maybe I should have held on to them because I'm
Right,
hoping to get back into them.
right. I
So,
have the same thing too. Well, it says here, here we go. I'll just give you a little bit of be in style with this fashion trivia. Let's see. In 1943, New York City holds its first fashion week. It's now an annual event. So
yes,
I guess these events are going on.
yeah,
While many cities celebrate Fashion Week, the big four are London, Milan, New York, and Paris.
yeah.
Paris, France is considered the fashion capital of the world. Let's see. Christian Dior's first perfume was called Miss Dior, Dior.
Oh,
Um, this is interesting, ladies. Queen Victoria is credited with creating the tradition of a white wedding dress.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
well,
Huh. Just saying.
I don't know. It seems like it's been
Well, in Japan, in
history.
different countries, India, it's red.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it's red.
yeah,
Um,
they're colorful. Hmm.
yeah. Around the world, here in the U.S., our tradition is white or off-white. Let's face it, we don't get into a lot of colors. Normally, just generally speaking, it's either kind of an off-white or pure white. And then around the world, though, they don't have white. They celebrate with colorful wedding dresses. Coco Chanel popularized. That's really hard to say for me. The little black dress, the little black dress, and take a guess. I'm going to give you both some trivia. How many T-shirts are sold annually? How many
Oh,
T-shirts are
goodness.
sold annually?
2 billion?
How do you know that?
I'm thinking
Is that the answer?
2 billion.
I was
Well,
thinking
Over
25.
over
I was
2 billion.
25. I was thinking 25 billion.
Yeah, over 2
over
billion
2 billion.
T-shirts. Yeah. Um,
That's a lot of money.
the
A
mini
lot of
skirt. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of T-shirts. The mini skirt became popular in the 1960s, and it's still a hot fashion today. The mini skirt is coming back. I've noticed. Okay, two-piece bathing suits were around long before 1946. They covered most of the body
Oh
and
yeah.
only a little midriff. In the
Right.
1940s, people called a
Uh-huh.
good-looking woman a bombshell, and some people called them nuclear.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny. Oh, that girl's nuclear,
Woohoo.
especially with atomic bombs and uranium and good grief. That's
Watch what you say. We'll be taken down.
yeah. Well, Rebekah, do you have dimples? Today's National Dimple Day.
Yes, she does.
And I have to spell this because I don't know how to pronounce it. Do you have Gelasin? Gelasin. That's the indentation or the depression in your skin, most often in your cheeks. So gelisins are dimples. Let's just go with dimples today.
Well, okay, let me look that word up. Spell it one more time.
Gel, Gelasin. Gelasin.
Gelatin. Oh, it's something.
And-
It's a plant. It's a plant.
Well, it's gelatin is it's the indentation or the depression on your skin. They are dimples. It says here
Mhm.
not very many people have dimples. So, Rebekah, you are among the small percentage of the population who have dimples. Dimples are fashionable. They never go
Yes,
out.
our brother has them. It's just in one cheek, though, right?
Yeah.
Morris, just one
You
cheek.
know, you know what's really kind of funny is on this arm I have a birthmark,
Mm-hmm.
and it's in the exact same spot, but it's on my brother's left arm.
Oh wow!
You're not twins. No.
He's 3 years older than me.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It really
It's
is.
amazing. I'll
Yeah.
see if I can show you. See if I can find it. I got a little bit larger. There's my birthmark. It's a little brown spot.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I saw it.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're also made so differently, and yet a lot of times we're so much alike. It is amazing. And one more, Evan is going to like this. I think it's National Sugar Cookie Day
Oh yes.
in the middle of the summer.
Oh
Sugar
yes.
cookie.
Good morning,
Oh,
Scott.
Scott.
Good morning, Scott.
Anyways, spend the day baking sugar cookies. They're very easy to make. And if you have children, today is a real family day. Let them help out baking. It says homemade cookies taste best when you've helped to bake them. Once you've baked the cookies, hurry and pop them into your mouth. Well, they're still warm, but not hot. And finally, the last thing I have to say is happy birthday to Tom Hanks today, Jimmy Smits, Courtney Love, businessman Kevin O'Leary, Fred Savage, Richard Roundtree, Brian Dennehy, and John Tesh all have a July.
My goodness.
Oh, I'm sure there were so many more I could have picked out, but I think we know mainly. We probably know Tom Hanks.
Of course.
Courtney Love.
Hmm?
And Kevin O'Leary has been on the
Shark
Shark.
Tank.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Fred Savage was
The Wonder Years.
the sitcom.
Hmm.
Oh, Brian Dennehy, he did Walking Tall many years ago.
He's in a lot of movies.
Yeah, and John Tesh, we know John Tesh from
Music.
Entertainment Tonight back in the day, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then he branched out into his own music. So
Yeah.
and he's married to a lovely Connie Selica.
Connie Sutherland. That's
Selica.
Now I'm doing it.
Oh.
Sweet Sarah's birthday's today.
Oh.
Sarah Sweet. I think I had it. Yeah, Sarah Sweet. Well, happy birthday, Sarah.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Is Sarah in the chat? No. We used to have a Sweet Sarah, didn't we?
It's not the same.
Oh,
this is
not
Sarah
the same.
Sweet.
Oh, okay. Beth is here, being us.
Oh,
Good morning.
good morning.
Well, now that we've covered everything, Rebekah, we want to learn about you. We want to learn about your channel. I do want to encourage everyone. Rebekah has a goal, and she'd like to meet this goal by July 26th. So you need to do some shout outs for her.
Definitely.
She's at 972 people, and she would like to make 1,000 subscribers. That's an easy, reachable goal by July 26th. So let's help Rebekah out by shouting out to, we know people that don't know Sarah, and people who probably haven't met Sarah. Rebekah, I'm sorry. I do that every once in a while. I get names mixed up. You're like, what, Lynn?
I just call it a squirrel moment.
Oh, and Nancy's here. Our treasured home is here.
Yes, my dear friend Nancy at our treasured home, and we
So-
used to go live. We used to go live together, and then we kind of broke that off. There's times I'll come up on hers, and she'll
Yes.
come up on mine, and
I saw she was on yours. Yes.
I go live. I try to go live every Sunday
At 3:00 Eastern.
Correct. 2:00 Central.
And
Now,
yes.
the last Sunday I won't be going live because if I make my goal, this is a little teaser. If I make my goal before my birthday or
Yes.
on it,
Yes.
there's going to be a celebration.
Oh.
And you know how people usually on their birthday get gifts?
Yes.
That's not who I am.
No, I know.
I give gifts.
You love to. You are such a giver, Rebekah. You are such a giver. You are such a blessing to this community. Then we will be on the lookout, but you are live every Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern, which is what time your time? 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock on Central.
All right. And so, hey, everybody, make sure that you shout out Rebekah to your subscribers. And if we do that, we could push her way over 1,000. I mean, that
absolutely
would probably everyone here is subscribed to Rebekah Touched by Yarn. But Major, if you're not, I don't know. You Jesse's probably already dropped the link, and you can go right over there and you can subscribe right now, and that'll just put her one more in the running. So Rebekah, I learned that you are one of 8 siblings. Is that right?
Yes.
Wow. My goodness.
You have 5 living? You have 5?
Yes. There is 2 sisters, myself, and 3 brothers that are still living. One of them, or 2 of them, I should say, 2 of them live in Washington State.
Okay.
I haven't seen my sister Marilyn in a while.
Yeah.
You know, love to go see my sister. And my oldest sister and my 4th sibling, which is Marilyn, are now living together. She was living in a assisted kind of an apartment that they would cook meals, but they weren't giving her enough to eat.
Oh
gosh.
That's not fair.
No.
So she's now living with my oldest sister and her new husband. She lost her husband and then she got remarried, you know?
Yes.
I mean, when you get older, you really don't want to be alone. So,
yes.
Right.
And he says, hey, let's bring your sister home, you know, and she's now living with them.
Oh, nice.
It is
sweet.
You know, family taking care of family like I take care of my brother.
Yes. Yes. You live with your brother lives with you. Yes.
Yes. You know, so
and
it makes it nice.
I heard your parents were married for 61 years.
Yes.
Our parents were married 63 years.
Wow.
So both of them had longevity in their marriage, didn't they?
Definitely.
That is, except our parents only had 3 children.
Every 5 years.
Every 5 years. Yeah. Ann is 5 years younger than I am. And our our brother is 10 years younger than me. And Ginger's here today too. Good morning,
Ginger. And hi, Glenn. Hi, Glenda.
Oh, good. Good that you're taking a break. And Scott's here. It's just, Jesse, I'm telling you what. We're just so blessed, aren't we, Rebekah?
We are.
And you like to what? Crochet, knit, embroidery, and
quilt.
Oh, and you talked about eventually starting a quilt where we can see you quilt.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I'm gonna have to move that shelf because the quilt frame is pretty long.
Yeah,
and there's a space over here that you got to be able to get through. You know, so it's going to be sitting back here. So the living room's going to kind of be changing a little bit to do that. Or once a friend that has been struggling, I have a room that's over there.
Okay.
That we might be taking the computer in that room.
Oh.
And setting that room up as my studio.
That would be nice.
Which it would be very nice to be able to do that. You know, so this may change where the living room is free of my yarn back there, my yarn in my bedroom. having it set up on in that room would be so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You know,
Oh, Glenda says, Rebekah, I saw the blanket you're making. Oh, it's so pretty. Thank you for sharing.
in
Can
fact,
you
I
share it with us?
brought it up here because
Yeah.
I felt, I need to show what I make.
Yes, yes.
Yes, you
know,
do.
That's why I brought some items up here
Oh,
to show. Now, I
wonderful.
didn't bring, I guess I got it somewhere, but there is this little tiny round loom that I have that I made this. It's just a little,
Oh,
it's just a little scarf to make,
oh,
on a dress,
yep,
to wear.
Oh, that's so pretty.
neat.
Neutral colors too.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yes.
neutral colors can be worn with a lot of different colors. But
Oh, yeah.
that's one thing that I made on this littler loom.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I'm going to shout some channels out because that's who I am.
Oh,
Go right ahead.
Peaceful Des.
yes.
I was looking for. Everybody
Yes.
kept wanting Santa hats.
Yes.
This was my first long knitted. I kept it. I says, no. The very first one I made is staying with me. It's a cotton polyester blend. This one is. So I made that pom-pom. And this is the long knitted hats that, as you see, it gets sewn. So that's one of my long knitted hats. And everybody kept saying, oh, you need a Santa hat, Rebekah. So I made my own Santa hat.
Oh, I know. That's fun. Yeah.
So this is a very soft white yarn. And you can see that this has got sparkles in it. The next section doesn't.
Okay.
And then I just kept going back and forth on this one. So this one is mine. This is going nowhere.
Wow.
So
that is, I know Jessie has one and wears it.
The hat that Jessie got, I'm not using that. It's called homespun yarn because it stretches too much.
Oh.
And there's Douglas.
And
I know who that really is.
And Stephen Sheets is here. Do you see Stephen is here?
Mm-hmm.
I shared this out on my post.
Yeah.
This morning, so that people could see this and need to. And he loves his. Yes. No, you haven't totally been spoiled yet, Scott. And then I found a pattern on YouTube to make headbands.
Oh, yes. Yes. They're great.
So I can make little
headbands
too.
They're great.
And then I made this. Now, I've made other people these things and didn't keep them for myself. This is a dishcloth. You see you see the little ribs in this?
Yes.
It's so that it gives a little bit of scrubbiness to it.
Yep.
So that's a dishcloth. Now, these are the pot holders that I make.
Oh.
This was also a tutorial that another channel that I follow is called Sweet Pea Sid's Inspiration. She did a tutorial on how to make pot holders called a thermal stitch.
Wow.
So I learned from her to how to make those. And then I made myself a dish towel.
Oh. Nice.
With that same yarn.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Wow.
So
Rebekah,
these are staying here because I made them for me.
Right.
Well, I know that on all the other channels that you donate all kinds of hats, and Jessie and Lisa, when they are spinning that wheel, they'll say, oops, we've got a donation from Rebekah, Touched by Yarn. And it'll go, your hats will go out and different items that you make will go out. It is wonderful.
This may be a little noisy.
Okay.
I'm using plastic, it's a thing that you usually keep. It's got.
Is that a cake?
I think this had croissants in it.
Yes.
And I thought this would be perfect. And these are now a lot of people try to figure out why I do two scrubbies. Well, this is the reason why. is this one has this kind of gray.
Yes.
It's a smaller 2-ply type yarn or 1-ply type yarn. And I also put it in this one with a scrubby
Yes.
type yarn. So that's why there's always two scrubbies. I found out that this works really good. You know that dead skin we get on our ankles?
Oh, yes.
This, because it's small, you can really get in there and clean that up.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, a lot of girls and guys use the
Loofahs.
scrubbies, loofahs. Well, no, the little circle deals.
Yeah.
And that works.
That's
Like that. So that's neat.
like crocheted. Yes.
Yes.
These are not crocheted. They're knitted on this.
Oh.
I'll try to show you. Basically, I do a little knot here, and then you wrap behind, and then in front and back and forth, all the way around to where you get back to here, and then you do, it's called an E-wrap, where you're wrapping it completely. The reason you do that is you're able to pull that string and close it. Let me get one of those out here. You're able to close it on both sides.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then I end up, as you can see, I sew between the stitch down in between to make these a little bit stiffer. The first ones that I made, I didn't do that. So you can pull them apart, but these are much more tied together.
Wow.
And things. So yeah, it's made on these. It's made on a round loom.
Well, that is amazing, isn't it, Ann?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this is the loom that as you see, this is an older loom, and I had to use some other pegs from other looms that had broken to put in here to keep using this one, because I haven't been able to find a 48 peg loom.
Wow.
I need a 48 peg loom because this was used.
Oh,
when I got it.
Did you ever
usually on the long knitted hats I use a 42 peg loom so that it's tighter on your head and it doesn't slip off. This makes it a little too big.
Okay, I know Glinda and Sir Grace have your hats. I know that. Can we take just a minute? Saw where Wendy would not be on tomorrow. Did you all see that? She is going to be at a funeral in Kansas. Is that right?
Oh.
Can we look that up real quick?
Yeah.
It's already gone out of chat. Anyways,
Sorry, Wendy.
we are so sorry. It says my stepdad, a veteran, couldn't handle the pain anymore. It's heartbreaking. Of all things, Wendy, I will be at a funeral tomorrow morning also. So we just pray for one another, for comfort and peace for the families and for you and your family. And in the name of Jesus, we just pray for comfort and peace for all these families that have been affected by a loved one's passing. Amen. Amen. Wow.
Well, Glenda, I don't think you were here earlier, and I went to click on the beginning of our show, and what came up was, oh, you can't do that anymore on your free plan. Upgrade, and you have all this capability that y'all took away from us. So you have got to come to my house and help me start that restream. So anyhow, all that leads to, we don't have a video for this next little bit.
Oh, we don't have our video for what time is it?
I have it, but we can't play it. It won't play. We have to upgrade.
Oh no, that's okay.
Not available with the free anymore.
What time is it, Ann?
It is snack time. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on one second. I can do. Well, we'll do this one again.
Yay. Peaches. It is snack time.
that's why I said don't upgrade, switch to what Jesse recommends. Yeah, this afternoon. Okay, Glenda.
Mm.
So yeah, we'll talk later. But
Now,
I have
Rebekah is having sliced peaches.
yes.
Mm.
And this morning I had to cut it off the peach seed because these are cling.
Oh,
I'd rather have a peach,
yeah.
free, but this one I had to.
Mm-hmm.
I've got dried mango and dark chocolate.
Oh.
And I got this at Home Goods.
Oh.
And it doesn't look very pretty in the bag. It kind of looks like, or even like this.
Looks like a
Kind
dog.
of looks like
A dog treat.
Thank you. That's what I thought too.
Oh, Jesse said you can do a stream across the bottom. It says snack time.
Oh, thank you. I'll do that.
Wow, this peach.
Major is having crumpets with bacon and Marmite.
What is Marmite?
Well,
what is Marmite? I'm gonna have to look that up.
it's Ucky. Sorry, it's Ucky, Major. Marmite, Ucky.
Well,
Major, tell us what Marmite is and what it tastes like.
I know. There's this one that they put on a Vegemite.
Yep, that's Australian, I think.
That's in Australia,
Yeah.
and they say you put it on thin.
Yes, because it tastes like mold, not mold. Sorry, Major. What is Marmite?
So I pulled out some other hats. This was the first style of hats that I made.
Oh,
Was ones that had the headband, which was either 16, 18, or 20 rows, depending on, it's hard because you're looking at someone on a camera,
right,
and trying to figure out, okay, you want to be able, the headband is for the ear, to cover the ear, so you're not getting hot. And then I usually do 26 rows.
wow.
Or if it's a larger sized man's head, I'll do like 29, 28, 29, or 30.
So pull it down.
have you done any baby layouts or?
I've done baby hats, which is done on that 24 peg loom. I've done newborn hats. I've made baby blankets for people, but I don't know how to crochet or knit, like the little jackets and things like that. A lot of people think I've been crocheting a long time. No, I haven't. It's probably been maybe 5 years.
Oh,
that's it.
What about knitting and quilting and
knitting? I learned to do the knitting with the 2 knitting needles when I was in Job Corps, and when I was out there in Oregon, I learned how to knit that way, and then kind of dropped it. I haven't done this type of knitting in a long time, and then they call the round loom knitting, because if you look at it, it looks like knitting because it has the and then in between
regular stitch
on the back side, I'll show you this. It's like the purl.
Oh yeah.
So it is considered. I call it round loom knitting. So this is knitting, but it's a different way of doing knitting. So this is the first style of hats that I've made, and then because of another channel, he wanted me to do another type of hat.
Yes,
and he basically hasn't gotten back with me, so I started just making these hats. Now these hats are kind of done the same way as the pig, the scrubbies, is where you go back and forth.
Oh,
the thing is let me tell you something. When you're making these, your loom that you use has to be even. It can't be like a 43 or odd number.
Oh, gotcha.
It has to be
44.
Even.
Yeah, okay.
It has to be even. because what I do with these hats is you do the same back and forth. What these hats do is it's 100 rows, and you can turn these.
Oh, yes.
Called my inside out hats.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh, that is so pretty.
So that's what these hats are.
That is very pretty. Yes.
And
stretchy. And stretchy.
And stretchy. Now, this one is I think it's a 3-ply. As you can see, this one's a little bit more looser.
Yeah.
So I do some 3-plies that are a little bit lighter because of people that are, depending on where you live, I have to find out what state you're in.
Right.
To know what hat to make.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, look at the colorways on this one. Now, this is one skein of yarn. You can see all those different colors.
Really?
What the other side is.
Oh, that's cool. It's reversible.
It's reversible. That's why I call them my inside out hats. See.
Oh, yeah.
So these ones, as you can see, this is a little bit much lighter. So you're not going to get the pearl on this one because of the way that I made it.
Mm-hmm.
That is neat.
That is neat. I like that. That one could, like you said, could be for a state that doesn't get just as cold as Michigan or some of the other states. Wyoming. Yes.
So these are a little bit different type hats that I make. I also make the long scrub, the long ones. So I have them in this bag.
Okay.
This is a 2.5 gallon Ziploc bag that I use.
God.
I didn't know they made those big ones until recently. Like, those are gallon size or 2 gallon, whatever.
That's a 2.5 gallon.
Wow.
Yeah.
I started doing something because, of course, my yarn was in these stuffed into these things that you put shoes in. And it was getting dusty. So now in my bedroom, I have these black and yellow totes that I ended up filling the yarn and putting the same yarns together and putting them in these bags and putting them in those totes so that I'll be able to go into those totes and pull out that bag and say, okay, I want, fumble through these and be able to keep them clean.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I usually don't tell people this, but when you get your hat, I have not washed it.
Oh,
okay.
And I'm going to start sending what the washing instructions that is on the yarn. Now, there are some yarns that I get does not have that.
Right.
So it's basically, I tell people, because it is usually acrylic, to do it in polyester where it's lower temperatures.
Yes.
Things like that. So, and I don't make cotton hats because you sweat in them. And I don't think it's going to wick away, because with this one that I made with the cotton poly, when I washed it, I had to lay it flat to dry it. I could not put it in the dryer.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
So
she got tricked into marmot once.
Yep. And Glenda likes, what a great idea to send instructions.
I'm gonna.
yes,
I'm gonna start doing that because and things like that. I haven't yet, but I usually email them and say, hey, your package is coming. Unless I have their number, I'll text them and let them know, or take a picture of what that yarn says is washing instructions. You want to make sure your hat's going to be fine and things like that.
Well, we're asking everybody if you're not already subscribed.
Yes, I'm looking
to Rebekah's channel, that you will do that, and also share that out to others so that they can find her too. Right?
That's right. We
like to help channels. Yeah. We like to help each other. Let's put.
That's right.
Now we like to help each other.
Rebekah,
I think I need to talk about my T-shirt today.
Yes, you do. I wrote that down. Yes.
This T-shirt, I got a package yesterday from Wanda Henry, And I got a whole bunch of stuff in that package. My brother even got a T-shirt that I gave him, and a lancier, for hanging your keys on.
Yes, yes.
I also got some maple syrup from Canada.
Oh, Canada. Canada.
Some jam that is from Canada also, that was strawberry rhubarb.
Ooh.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, so yeah, it was really nice. And then I got these little maple leaves that were made out of maple syrup. I've had a couple already.
Maple candy.
Maple candy.
Oh yes, it's so good. It's so good. Yes. Oh,
I am super close.
Come on, we need by the 26th, which is it's a doable goal. But we have to shout her out to our community, because I'm sure there's some in the outer community that maybe don't know us, don't know Rebekah, don't know, I mean,
right.
We're close knit right here. That's here today. So we're all subscribed to each other, I'm sure. But cameraman asked me one time. He said, because he on our Roku TV, I have subscriptions to channels, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were going down through them here just a week or two ago, and he went, "How many do you have?"
Thank you, Wendy.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, you ought to see my telephone. I think there's more on my telephone. But anyways, I think I have lots and lots and lots, and that's the way it is. Hey, have you noticed I've not coughed?
Yes.
Rebekah, I saw a nurse practitioner yesterday, and
you've been fighting, right?
I've been fighting since Thursday.
With something.
I did 2 of the tests, if you know what I mean. I did a test on Saturday, and I did a test on Sunday to make sure I could go to church, and they were negative. And then finally, Ann's like, "You got to get in and see somebody." So I went yesterday, and she gave me. I've started a Z-Pack today. So, and then I'm doing my inhaler, and I'm on. Do you guys know those pearls? Those pearls that help you not.
Yeah. Yes. One. Glenda can't take them because they're. She just can't take them.
Well,
anyways, they work.
And then Delsum. Is it Delsum? 12-hour relief?
Yeah, Tessin.
Yeah. No, I do the DEL one. DEL
okay.
Delsum, and it really helps. So I think I'm on the. She's allergic to those pearls. Pearls. Yeah.
It's bentonite, commonly known as Tessalon pearls.
Right. Anyways, they are not narcotic.
It says it's a prescription.
It is, but it's not a narcotic. It's not like.
Oh no, no.
But I think I took a shower. Yay. So I could be here today.
She's getting there.
I'm getting there. The only thing is they're paving our mobile home park, and I have to walk out to the road. And
I did want to show one more thing.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Oh,
well, those are great.
Who sent those to me? I know who it was.
Yes.
Those are great. We use.
Did they send them to you? Did you say?
She did. She sent me some yarn. She sent me a little bag that I don't remember where I put it, but I put it somewhere safe. This little bag.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
I haven't used them yet.
I have one. There's 2 of us, and I have one. I picked up one at our Christmas giveaway, Ann.
Well, I have
from the family. I need another from the family. Glenda.
I have several. We have ones for the bigger
it.
rolls. You know, they're
No,
great. They're great.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you can see this.
Oh, hold. It's your name is
Oh,
go up just a little higher.
well.
This is my
hello,
dog.
baby.
This is my
Oh,
dog.
I
Denver.
there. Oh, there he is.
Black Labrador.
It's Black Labrador.
Oh,
I think he's a mix, but it's okay, Denver.
oh, hi,
Oh.
baby.
No, it's Denver.
Oh.
Good boy. Yes,
Hi, baby. When I was 16 years old, there was a young couple that went to Europe on a whatever they did, and I babysit their dog at our home for the summer, and
Their home.
at our home. They brought Barnaby to Dixboro, and I had Barnaby all summer. Yeah,
Who was?
that was
Did you-
George. That was George. I took care of George in their home. I used to dog sit once in a while, Rebekah.
Yeah.
Well, there
I
was
have
you had a Doberman. I thought you were babysitting.
No, he wasn't a Doberman. He was a
Okay.
big dog. I don't know what he was, but he wasn't a Doberman. But he was something.
Oh, he was big. You were kind of. I think we were all kind of afraid of him at
Mhm.
first.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, I also have another lab mix, but I know what his mix is. His mother was an English Mastiff,
Oh my goodness.
and his father was a black lab. But he
Oh.
didn't get the height of the English. He got the broadness of it.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
his name is Blue.
Blue.
Oh.
He's a very stocky dog.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
I know how Glenda talks about that. Yes, there is service dogs.
Yes.
I do not have a trained service dog.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm out in public, not going into stores, I do not take these dogs in stores.
Mm-hmm.
But I take Denver and Blue with me because they help me get up if I fall.
Yeah.
You know, they don't go into stores because they're not service trained.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and things like that. But I did the training myself, and everybody is amazed at how well behaved they are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't react
No,
to things.
labs are beautiful.
You know,
They're beautiful.
they're such great dogs.
Mhm,
But
they are.
because I'm about 5'9" to 5'10",
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I need a taller dog. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
you know, so.
Yes. Glenda says.
Yeah, I know you love dogs, but I just wanted to let people know I do not take these because they're not service trained dogs. They're not connected.
Right.
I do not take them into stores. I usually, because of my knee problems, I ride the electric chairs that they have
Mm-hmm.
and things like that.
Wow. Well, you know, Rebekah, I had a total right knee replacement, and it's been.
You're never the same.
No, I'm not. Would I do? The other one needs it. Am I doing it? Absolutely not. No, I'm not. I can't even wrap my head around doing it. Then I would probably be so restricted in what I can do. Absolutely.
I did have a what they called it was a fulcrum. I had a patella realignment.
Oh.
And what they ended up doing is I read because, you know, there's some medical terms that I do know because I did nurses training.
Yep.
And what they had to do is on my left leg, the growth plate shifted forward because of a fall I took in Mexico when I was 9.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I went down 10 feet onto concrete.
Oh my goodness. Ouch.
Yeah, out. And what happened is it shifted the growth plates forward. So I can, on my left knee, I can hyperextend that knee, which is not good.
No.
You know, so on the right one, because it was worse, they realigned it where you can definitely see where my kneecap, you know, where the lower part of my leg is back now.
Mhm.
They had to do some realigning. And because of that, they couldn't put my muscle down the middle. they had to put it to the outside.
Oh.
I cannot. I have to have a vehicle that has cruise control
Oh.
Oh,
because I can't stay on the accelerator all the time.
okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You know, so
Bless
it's
Mhm.
yeah. I always make sure the cars that I get the cruise control work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh,
You
Um,
yeah.
know, so
Well, I just wanted to say Jesse's been putting in, and so has Scott. And of course, you will be back at 3 o'clock Eastern time on Sunday afternoon, correct? Rebekah, Touched by Yarn. Rebekah, it's been so great to talk with you. I see you
Yes.
all the time, everywhere. You know what I mean? And to be able to chat with you, it's awesome. It's really awesome. But we do want to remember that Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa this Saturday. They will be live at now let's see here.
usually it's 5.
Central Time and 6 o'clock my time, which is Eastern. And then Glinda is saying some things here. So
She had to leave.
okay, but I'm just saying, right. So anyway, and then now Scott said that Scott is live Procrastination Thursday at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard and Cruising Friday. There's some information at 8 p.m. I think he said something about the cruise. Let's see here.
Boy, they're getting close to that cruise.
Yes,
They've been
are.
they had this planned for 2 years. They're almost there.
Yeah. Anyway, so they're getting there. So,
Mhm.
and
We're going to miss them on that Wednesday unless they tune
Yeah.
in from the ship.
yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't think I'd make us a priority.
It's
No,
You're on a
it's
cruise.
a vacation for them.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
we have such
Yeah.
a wonderful time, and I'm
Yes,
so
we do.
happy for each one that's able to go. We do want to remember Miss Ann Dale and her husband Worth in our prayers. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday she was live at 11 o'clock Eastern, and I have to tell you, I totally tuned out. I did not. I went to the doctor's in the afternoon, but in the morning I was coughing, and so I just totally missed it. So I don't know the update on Worth. I don't know.
My brother and I were doing some things that we had to do because he had an appointment in the afternoon.
Mhm.
So I wasn't on there yesterday morning because trying to do it on my phone, it's like, no.
Oh, yeah.
So I wasn't even there.
Right. Jesse just dropped hello, friends, and check out Ann, the sweetest Southern bellflower of the South. Absolutely.
She is.
It's Tuesday. And I tell you what,
I almost forgot.
Oh, what's she got?
That's that blanket.
Oh, thank you. Because you and Glinda were, talking about it, and we didn't get to see it yet.
Now to find where the end is so I don't unravel this. That's what. There you are. Pull this up a little bit.
Okay. She wasn't live yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
This blanket is being made for Mike and Terry at MT Homestead. Let me pull the ball out. Let me show you. Now this is the blue.
Yes.
And there's my hook.
Yep, there it is.
There's my hook. And then you see this color here?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's different than that one.
Yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
yes, it is.
One is peachy.
So I'm putting this one in the middle, and then I will put 3 more blue on this other side, and then this.
Oh my goodness, it's going to be
large.
large.
This is the last of that yarn.
Oh, it's going to be large, isn't it, Rebekah?
And what I'm doing on this one, this is a triple stitch and half triples. I'm trying to learn to practice new stitches to learning different things.
Oh, sure.
This thing's 5 feet wide.
Oh,
I have no idea because once I'm done with the yarn, then that's what the length will be.
yeah, yes. But it's going to be long. It's going to
Uh-huh.
be.
It is.
Yeah.
So they might even be able to put it on their bed
Oh yeah,
as a duvet cover or something like that.
absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. It's beautiful.
So I'm working on that right now with this.
Does it take you very long, Rebekah?
Well, the blanket like I made for Scott
Yes.
took me 6 days because it's a different kind of yarn.
Okay.
Like when I made the California King
Mm-hmm.
for Karen at Flash Ministries, that blanket only took me 2.5 months.
Wow.
And I'll show you the picture of it.
Okay.
It's a seashell stitch.
Oh my God,
Oh, that's really pretty.
that's gorgeous.
So it's red, blue, and orange for the Armenian flag.
Oh.
And this is it's called a puff seashell stitch because when you look at one side and you look at the other, they're the same. Because of going into the back stitch, it puffs it out.
Wow. Well, you have definitely have wonderful
I've
talent.
learned some new stitches that I've never done before because it was another channel. I love these bags because you can zip these things up and be able to
put your project away for now.
take your thing with you, and it just keeps everything contained.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also working on I did a king size for Tony and Joni. Because of them having a struggle, I hope they hear this message. I'm going to wait to send that to them until they can go and pick it up. It's already packaged, already sitting in my car, waiting when I hear from them to send that to them.
Okay.
Because I know they have to end up driving, and because I'm on disability, I can't afford to send money, so I send things that I can make.
Oh, bless you. Bless your
heart. So I made a king size for them out of that fluffier 5-ply, 6-ply yarns.
Wow.
And it's a king size. So
do you have a picture of it? Do you have
I think I might have.
I started to say you must have some pictures we could see before we go.
Yes. Let me see if it's on this phone.
Okay.
I'm gonna change our thing here so we can.
Oh yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I know that I showed it. Now this is a portion of it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's a whole bunch of different colors on this. I do know on one of my lives, I was working on that blanket, the last live that I just did. I was working on that blanket on my lap.
Yes.
And it's very hot because it's a thick yarn.
Yeah.
Yes.
My legs are getting hot. So it is on there. I haven't gotten. Well, here's another picture of it. This is where the beginning of it started.
Oh my God. It is thick. Yes, it is.
It is a very fluffy.
What color? What color is it?
This down here, this color is like a taupe.
Okay.
And then it's a white, it's a blue, it's white, gray, and black in that section.
Ooh.
And then I did all of this color in the middle, which is a 6-ply, and then I did the other color on the other side.
Oh my God.
Wow.
But yeah, that's
beautiful.
That's a thick blanket.
Very.
Did
that
you
middle section is 6-ply. Yeah. I think it's going to be really warm for them.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
And they need that.
Yes.
They do.
I got you. You need to scooch over just a little bit.
Okay.
I've changed our orientation there so we could see those pictures.
Oh, Ginger's got to leave.
Okay. Well, we're getting right ahead too.
Yeah.
Did you have one more thing, Rebekah?
Let's see. Is there anything else here?
I've got that.
There was a friend that has passed.
Oh,
And before she passed, she sent me this. I didn't know that she had gotten Lila Newton.
Oh,
oh,
He got her Santa hat.
oh, yes, Lila.
oh.
Oh, we're so sorry. Oh, yes.
Yeah, she sent that to me in Facebook, and I copied it from my Facebook over.
She
Mhm.
was she was in all of the chats, Lila. We miss her.
Now that's me working on that California King blanket.
Oh,
yes.
it's beautiful.
I have a full size. Yeah, think about this. I have a full size bed.
Uh-huh.
Trying to figure out how to position this thing, not to get it on the floor, and work on this thing was not easy.
No.
I'm trying to see if there's one more picture, because there's a. I know I've sent some of these pictures to my email. The first seashell stitch that I did was for. I'm not seeing it in here. Oh, here's one that I'm done with.
Yes.
Oh, that's it, I think. No, that's not it. I can't remember which blanket this was. This is the blanket that I made.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty. That's multicolored.
That was back in 2022.
Uh-huh. Wow.
This is someone sent me this yarn to make a baby blanket for their great nephew.
I was going to ask you about baby blankets.
Oh, and made that baby blanket. I made one for what's her name? Faith, Grumpy, Leonard Mountain Homestead's daughter. I made their daughter a blanket. I don't know if I have that one in here. Here's the baby blanket that I made. This one's already been shipped out. This is the blanket that I made for Faith's daughter. That thing was 52. That thing was 52. I was trying to make it 48. Yeah. I really was, but because I'm a loose, I make kind of loose. 52.
Yeah.
That's the start of that blanket that I made for her daughter, and it's 52 by 52, so she could lay it out.
Oh yes,
and put the baby on it. But yeah, that's
yeah,
definitely.
That's that blanket that I made for her. That's what it's like. I've made so many different blankets and things like that.
Well, how many do you think you estimate you've made
of blankets?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe 15.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
12 or 15.
You got a lot of hours.
I don't keep a track. I didn't keep a track to how many hats I made before I started making hats for YouTube. I probably made over 3,000. Sure. Probably.
Wow.
And each hat, the round loom knitted hats, the regular ones take me 2.5 hours to make. Only 2.5 hours to make.
Wow.
Now, when I first started the long knitted hats, it took me 8 hours. It was an 8-hour hat because I was learning how to do it. It's now a 6-hour hat.
Oh, wow. Wow. You've got that down then.
I've got that down now so that I know what I'm doing to be able to make these hats. Now, the long knitted hats, I need to start a timer and see how long it takes me, not the long ones, but the inside out, as I call them.
Right.
Hats, to see how long that takes me. Each scrubby from start to finish only takes me half an hour.
Oh, that's good.
That's
good.
Pretty quick.
Yep, very quick. Very quick.
So it's absolutely been amazing. Now this, I'm trying to think where this. Oh, this is the blanket. This is the blanket that's going to Tony and Joni. Now this is when I first started it.
Oh, that's.
I was using up.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm using up yarns that I had.
Right.
To finish, to make you know.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
that's so pretty, Rebekah. They all
That-
are.
Yes, that is.
You know,
What a
it's-
wonderful
so nice.
talent that you've found that you had.
well,
Absolutely.
a lot of people don't know what Rebekah stands for.
Okay.
It's to bind,
To bind. Oh,
to, binding, knitting.
yes.
It's like I'm
Wow,
doing
that
what my
is
name is.
awesome.
Bring it together. Amen.
Yes.
Well, you bring together too. If you think about
Yes.
it,
Yes, you do.
you've made about 57 and 11,000 scrubbies.
No, I haven't made that many scrubbies, Douglas. No.
Just seems like it, probably, right?
Well, and Dale got 100,
Oh,
and at when I was going to go to Mid America Meetup, or
Yes.
when I was supposed to go there and we weren't able to, I had 200 scrubbies then
oh,
that I made, and now I've made more.
oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
And a lot of people don't realize this. When you get a hat, look inside because they're scrubbies.
Oh,
Because of the cost of about $6 to just send 2 scrubbies, I'm
Right.
sending them in with the hats.
Oh my
And then
God!
everybody kept talking about that. Hey, you need to charge for your hats.
Mhm.
Because I'm on disability, I have to be careful about that.
sure.
Yes.
I have to be careful. So the money that they send to PayPal or send cash or whatever to me,
Mhm.
it goes for shipping. It goes for buying yarn.
Yes. 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 Yes.
And it's not. I'm not utilizing that money for myself.
Correct. Correct.
Right.
Yes.
I can prove that it's used for shipping because there's nothing saying, "Oh, I bought some food on that
Mhm.
PayPal card."
Mhm.
No,
Right.
there isn't.
Right. Right.
Well,
Wow.
it's been wonderful having you on, Rebekah.
I've
It's
enjoyed
about
this.
that
You
time.
too. Yeah. And
About that time for us to go.
yeah.
You got a little music out.
Oh, at least we have music. Hey, everybody, make sure you tune in Procrastination Thursday. And then they're going to be there. Hold on. Well, Scott, I know it's Friday. And it's going to be about the cruise. Linda has the Saturday program it is 4:45 Eastern Time. This week it will be followed by Jesse and Lisa Lazy Days Ahead giveaway. And then on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 o'clock Central, will be right there, Miss Rebekah. Touch my yarn.
Yes.
Ready to go out. We'll do granny kisses.
Oh, we do granny kisses here.
We do
Yep,
granny
ready?
kisses.
We do 3 of them. Yep.
We do 3 of them, right?
Okay. Ready, everybody? 1,
Bye.
2,
One
and
more.
3. Bye, everyone. Thanks for being here
Bye.
today.
Bye, Rebekah. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye, Evan.